than usual start. Um, Streamlines had to update. I had to delete. I don't know. It said it didn't have enough space on my hard drive, which I had like 50 gigabytes left. It said it needed 2 gigabytes left and wouldn't let me update, so I had to restart my computer. So I apologize for that. It's time to get going right now. I'm going to tag everybody in the break. Well, first of all, let me find it on YouTube and put the YouTube link, and then I'll tag everybody that's. Oh my god. Clicked on a Roman Reigns video by accident. Here, give everybody a second to get in here. Then we'll get rolling with the break at the random energy. If anybody's curious how this is done that's newer in the break, I think the only guy that's newer than it's Guy or Guy. I'm assuming it's Guy, but it could be Guy only because you're in Maryland. If it's Guy and you're from a French family, let me know. But I'm going to assume it's Guy, unless told otherwise. Let me find the actual video, and like I said, tag the people that are in the break, and then we'll get rolling here. I'll run the random energies. Pretty much any pack that has your energy as the main energy in the pack, that's going to be your pack. You get the whole pack. Every single Pokemon in there. Like I said, let me tag everyone. Ward, Alejandro, and Steven. Alright. So everybody tag. We'll do this, and then let's run the random. Got everybody's name in order. Just straight fill it over to the pack energy. I'm a firm believer it does not matter what energy you get, to be honest. It's so random. We've had fire do crazy things. We've had lightning do crazy things. Honestly, think it's one of the most random things that don't even matter at all, to be honest. We'll get that added to the break list, and we'll switch over to the break here in 1 second. Alright, boys. Switch over to the main screen here. Just literally putting all of my... I don't think anybody's... haven't seen them in a while, but... There we go. And swap it over. Alright, we got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here. Project 2020. Ben Baller to the card. He's our good luck charm around here. Let me get the actual break list loaded in, as I have personals over here. That's the only downside whenever I do... let me take the text off. Only downside whenever I do the stuff live is the break list isn't preloaded. I gotta get it 1 second. Alright, now we got everything ready to roll. Sorry about that. Grab some sleeves. Probably have to grab some more because it does normally on the newer boxes, it does take a good amount of sleeves to sleeve up all the foils. Because every pack has 3 foils. So normally, was it 72 packs? It takes over 200 sleeves. So probably think I'll bring another pack of 2 of sleeves. I don't know, I have some sitting next to me. But we'll take Cal Ripken Jr. here. We'll give him a nice rub on the boxes. Hopefully we pull some really big ones tonight. Last time we got that gold Chen Peng. What's his name? Yu Chen Peng. I was gonna say the one that's a saber tooth with the two swords in his teeth. I can never remember his name. It's Chien something. Into the first booster box. Hopefully everybody's having a good night, like I said. Hopefully they had a good week. We'll have a better weekend than what your week is. And good luck to everyone. Also, in between this break and the Series 2 break, I'm going to post the first ever buy, sell, trade thread for anybody that's looking to do that. With kind of the rules of it. So I'll post that in between. Let's get into the first pack. And it's going to be Lightning going to Guy. On the first break in the group, we have Nimble, Fighting a Lot, and Slaking. And like I said, for anybody, maybe the first pack will explain a little bit better to everybody. Is essentially this whole pack will go to you, Guy. You get the whole Lightning pack whenever Lightning is the energy, and that's kind of just how it goes. Overall, everybody kind of getting the energy, or gets the packs divided for the most part, relatively equally. Get Water. Going to Brian. Pissimian. Figabax. And we have our first EX, and it's going to be Lycanroc EX going to Brian. So if anybody's looking for any Magic of the Gathering Collector's boosters, I did bring them all back to the house. All 12 of them. 12 packs, 12 booster or collector boosters, so 144 packs. And chase some ring. In general, I heard this talking to a buddy or two that plays Magic. I actually heard that the set itself is actually has some pretty good cards that should be worth value, like should be valuable outside of the ring, on top of the artwork, and some of the cards for playing the game should be still pretty good as well. We have Fighting, Bereller, Mosshold, and Orthworm. Going to Fighting, which is going to be Alejandro. Metal. Going to Boomer. Tarantula, Palmy, and Veluza. The Lycanroc art's just very, very aggressive. Fire. Going to Brian Ward. That's going to be Croagunk, Tauros, and Faulkner full art. Psychic going to Steven. Knackley, Kilowattrell, and Rapska. Another Psychic going to Steve. Be Azumarill, Tinkatink, and Ting Lu EX. There is still a football break that has, I believe, 4 teams left and a Bowman 2023 breaker. The only 2 breaks that are open. The Series 2 filled earlier, so we'll run that after this. Would love to get the football filled, and we'll run that after the baseball. If anyone's looking for any Lords of the Ring magic, we can always run that after when all the team breaks are done, or run some tomorrow afternoon. We have Metal. We have Tandemaus, Grafai, and Low Kicks. I think that finally puts Boomer on the board on the middle. We can also have an open discussion for anybody that collects sports cards about the whole Topps stuff that came out, or we can have a discussion about the Fanatics exclusive autograph stuff with Bryce Young. Everybody wants to. I was gonna say, I think there's a lot of misunderstanding going on both fronts. We have Water for Brian Ward. We have Tadbulb, Tropius on the full art in Glamora. Making sure. I mean, I guess I could have put it in his fire pile too. Doesn't really matter. We'll check and make sure no one's talking. And sometimes Facebook glitches out, so I'm gonna double check and restart Facebook to see and make sure. Okay, no one talked. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes it glitches out on me. We got Leaf. Gonna be Super Rod, Dendra on the full art, and Hydreigon. It's gonna go to Boomer as well for Leaf. Lightning. It's going to be Tinkatink, Wild Kick, and Boss's Orders on the full art for Lightning and Guy. We have Water, O'Brien, and that's going to be Mastiff or Mabosstiff, Arctibax, and Abomasnow. Full art on the Arctibax. One of the crazier full arts in my personal opinion I've seen in the set so far. A lot of background, a lot of color. We have Darkness, be Spirigatito, Praxis Studio, and Jumpluff on the Darkness. Fire, Boss's Orders, Mimikyu, and Rapska. Got Leaf, and that's going to be Phalanx, Pineco, and Slaking. Going to Boomer. Been a slow booster box so far. I mean, I guess there's been 6 full arts if you count the 2 trainers, but or 4 full arts and then 2 EXs. Hopefully the back end of this one gets a little more spicy. Because right now it has been a little slow. It's been a little on the mild side. We have Psychic. We have Weavile, Slakoth, Veluza, on the Psychic. Darkness, Crocolore, Dino, and Spiritomb. What are you guys looking for in the next Pokemon break? You guys want a little mixer with like some Paldea Evolved and some other stuff? Thinking maybe throwing an Ultimate Charizard Ultimate, one of those Ultimate boxes out there again. We have Fighting. It's going to be Brambling, Spirigatito, and Baxcalibur. You get anything outside of that Picket, Robbie, or just the Picket? Fighting. It's going to be Heracross, Meowscarada EX, Full Art on the Gold, and Garkanackle. Fighting going to Alejandro. Also, anybody looking for any 151 that comes out in a little bit? I ordered a lot of it. I ordered 100 ETBs. Probably gonna order. I'm actually gonna talk to him and see, talk to my guy and see if I can order more Ultimate Edition box things, kind of like that Charizard was. So I'm gonna start taking for Pokemon. I think I'm gonna start taking pre-orders once I know how much I'm getting in. Probably be about a week before. That's a big hit there for Alejandro. We have Fire. It's going to be Low Kicks, Sneasel, and Paldean Clodsire. On the Fire, and I believe this is Brian Ward. It's nice this time, though, to get somebody other than Boomer and Brian. Not that I don't mind just breaking for Boomer and Brian. It's always nice to get more individuals involved in the group. What's going on here, man? This does not want to open. There we go. I mean, Pickett's probably about to go on a 5 straight division title run, so I mean, probably hold. If the rebuild offensive line and the offense can score about 17 points a game, the Steelers are going 12-5. So we have Metal, we have Knucklestock, Quaxley, and Ori Corico. Ori Corio, not Corico. Just wait. The Ravens could finish in 4th place this year in the division, and I wouldn't even be surprised. We have Cigaro, Love Disc, and Wigglytuff. We got Lightning. This is going to be Grusha, Sandygast, and Weavile. So pretty much any of the well, I mean, obviously this is a chase because it's a gold, but pretty much anything that's like a full art like this, but an EX card is worth a little bit more. Some of them have alternative arts, and those are worth more. Got Water, and that's Tyranitar, Superior Energy Retrieval, and Gyarados. You have Darkness. Tinkaton, Gothita, and Palmot. Fighting. It's going to be Whooper, Hoppip, and Searledge. Alejandro. I hope Guy made it in here because he said he was going to grab his son to watch. So I hope he made it into the break. We got Leaf. Have Palisand, Girafarig, and Tyranitar. But I don't know how, like, there's obviously a list of cards that are, like, big-time chases in this, but pretty much, I mean, like, these cards are, like, $5 to $10. Like, these are important cards for playing, like, when you make a deck, so they're always worth at least, like, $5 to plus dollars, normally more. And that's, like, the base version of that EX. That's not even, like, in full art or alternative art. Vigoroth, Giacomo, and Meowscarada EX. Okay, so here's like a prime example. Like, this is the base art. Going to Metal and Boomer. So this is like literally the same card, but this is the alternative art of this card. Well, this is the full art. I don't think it's the alternative art. But they're literally the same exact card. If you would play them in a game, they're the same card. But this one's like the base version of that card. This would be like hitting a parallel or an autograph. Well, the gold would be like hitting an autograph. Just the full art without the gold would be like hitting a parallel. I guess would be the best way to explain it. Yeah, I think Joseph was down here playing with the stands. They're like all closed. He was Metal, right? Yeah. We have Quaxley, Shinx, and Luxray, but like in Meowscarada, like in general, like that's a pretty. I think that that's a pretty good card for the game itself. If you have like a Leaf deck. You have Lightning, the Wattrel, Clavel, and Hariyama. Leaf, and that's going to be Wigglytuff, Brambling, and Abomasnow. We got Fire. That's going to be Quaxwell, Leo, and Slowking EX. Going to Brian Ward. Got Darkness, and it's going to be Slowpoke, Faulkner, and Spiritomb. You have Psychic, Meryl, Tinkatuff on the full art, and Hydreigon. The Psychic and Steven. We have Water. Be Rockruff, Luminous Energy, and Mimikyu. We'll get one more pack in the first booster box. Metal. That's going to be Pomo, Arctibax, and Baxcalibur. So like this isn't. So these are both Arctibax, and this is like the base, and this isn't like this would be more like an image variation, but they call it a full art in Pokemon. Where like Arctibax is like important for the game, like you need him as like be allowed to keep evolving your Pokemon to like a stronger Pokemon within the game, but the full art itself has like more collectability value, where like you can find a bunch of like Arctibax's like base. Like kind of sitting around, not sitting around, but like people easily like trade you for them, or you could probably buy them for like $1 a piece, or like 50 cents, 25 cents a piece to like help build your deck. And the big thing like in Magic and in Pokemon, they also make like pre-made decks if you want to play the game without like actually having to like build a deck. Like they make some decks that are pretty playable. The couple decks that are coming out are actually the elite decks. They're actually supposed to be pretty good from what I heard. Glimmet, Knackley, and Wigglytuff. So a Knackley full art going to Fighting. And Alejandro. Surprise, I was going to say. I mean, I guess the Panthers really are you're chasing, hoping for an XRC of Charcadet, Faulkner, and Abomasnow. You're looking for XRC of Bryce Young. So, I mean, I guess I understand why the Panthers will be the last team. Have Psychic, Sagaro, Marill, and Rapska. Got Leaf, and that's going to be Delibird, Quaxley, and Garkanackle. Getting Darkness, Dendra, Satitan, and Orthworm. So here's like a big thing too, like all these cards, like they don't sell for much, but like I mean you get like a whole plethora of like base cards too for like building your deck. And every pack that you end up getting in a break. Yeah, Fighting, and that's going to be Pincurchin, or Pincurchin, Sandygast, and Tyranitar. Did they make a showdown for the Future Stars program for MLB, Robbie? We have Lightning, we have Jet Energy, Corviknight, and Slaking. The very first year they did Showdown, they made it like you could repeat it to do the team affinities. It's pretty nice. Now it's like one per, and they make you play with all of them and stuff. Citadel, I mean, Luminous Energy, and Sableye. Oh, okay. That might be all they did. And you have to play with each of the players. I hate that shit. Just pardon my language. I absolutely dislike not being able to or having to play with all the players to get their player experience. So we got Grusha, Arcabax, and Baxcalibur on the fire. We have Water for Bryant. We have Baxcalibur, Fuecoco, and Chi-Yu. EX on the Firefish. We got Metal, and we're going to get ourselves another gold. Shroodle, Skeledirge GX, and Mimikyu. My man, Skeledirge. Going to Boomer on the metal. Lightning and Gothitelle, Tauros, and Hariyama. Hey, how you doing, JR? We have Farigiraf, Hariyama, and Low Kicks on the Darkness. Ooh. We have Psychic, and that's going to be Rockruff, Reversal Energy, and Chien Pao. EX. This was the one I was talking about earlier that we got a golden last time. Going to Steven. Fire, Jumpluff, Cumby, and Luxray on the Fire going to Brian Ward. Gonna get up real quick and grab some more sleeves. And we're back. Psychic. Be Makuhita, Bravery Charm, and Tyranitar. On the Psychic. Fighting Talonflame, Pincurchin, and Cyrillage. Yeah, Water. Slowpoke, Chlamydius, Wasteland, and Palmont. Darkness, and there's Honchkrow, Citadel, and Wigglytuff. Metal, and it's going to be Pupitar, Tinkatink, and Dedenne. Both going to Boomer on the double hitter. And Metal. Got Psychic. It's going to be Noibat, Palmont, and Pikachu EX. Lightning, be Fuecoco, Bombardier, and Weavile. In the water here, we got Phalanx, Magnemite, and Wo-Chien. Full art. Water and Brian. Got Fire, the Fambleghast, Garganacl, and Spiritomb. You have Water, and it's going to be Fletchling, Gyarados, and Glimmora. metal, and it's going to be Hoppip, Quaquaval, and Mimikyu. Quaquaval on the full art, going to metal and Boomer. Fighting. This is going to be Ino, Gartharita, Full Art, and Spiritome. Gartharita. Going to Alejandro. Got Darkness, and that's Mischievous, Hydreigon, and Hydreigon. You have Lightning, the Therapeutic Energy, Girafarig, and Tinkaton. You got Leaf, Murkrow, Grafea, and Rabska. Fire. Gonna be Delivery Drone, Spiricatito, and Sableye. Metal, and be Rookidee, Glimmet, and Paladin Clodsire EX. Paldean. Four more packs left. Good luck to everybody. Fighting. It's going to be Vespiquen, Pineco, and Weavile. We have Leaf. We have Mankey. Praxis Studio and Iono. Trainer. Going to Boomer. Leaf again going to Boomer. That's going to be Raichu, Frigibax, and Cyrilege. Last pack. Lightning, the Tropius, Fighting Alot, and Palmot. That's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. There's obviously a few full art trainers I didn't put up here on the hit thing, as I didn't want to put the energy behind them, and they're not really, they're worth a few bucks here or there, but they're not really Pokemon hits. They're hits, but they're not like Pokemon. The Pokemon are more valuable than some. That's a lie. The last big chase with an alternative art trainer, but it's not an art. If it's not an alternative art trainer, they're normally not worth a ton of money. We have Iono, Clodsire, Gothorita, Paldean Clodsire, EX, Meowscarada EX, Pikachu EX, Dendena EX, Full Art Tinkatink, Chien Pao EX. We have Nacli Full Art, Chinyu EX. Chiyu, not Chinyu. We have Tinglu EX, Tinkatuff Full Art, Slowking EX, Wochien EX Full Art, Lycanroc EX. We're going to have Arcabax Full Art, Tropius Full Art, Quaquaval EX on the Full Art. I have Meowscarada Gold Full Art EX, and then the Skeledirge Full Art Gold EX as well. Two big hits here for the Leaf and Fire Pokemon types, but these are obviously for Alejandro and Boomer on the Fighting and Metal. And that is a break, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you getting in it. Congratulations to those that hit. For those that didn't, better luck next time. We will run the Series 2 here in a second. Let me get set up for it. Probably be... Let's just say 10:15. I'm going to try to be before that, but we'll shoot for 10:15. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night if I don't see you for the baseball break.